Welcome to the channel, you bunch of thrill seekers. Today we're not just driving a car, we're putting it through the ringer, the spin cycle, the whole shebang. We're talking extreme weather here. The kind that makes you want to curl up in bed with a cuppa and watch reruns of Teletubbies. Snow, rain, sandstorms, you name it, we're driving through it. Will our intrepid car survive? Will Salah remember to turn on the windshield wipers? Will I stop making ridiculous analogies? Only one way to find out. Let's get this show on the road, literally. Right, first up, the white stuff. Snow. It's beautiful, it's magical, it's bloody slippery. We've found ourselves a lovely stretch of road that looks like it's been prepped for a snowman convention. Visibility, practically non-existent. Traction, about as reliable as a politician's promise. This is where we separate the winter warriors from the fair weather friends. Now, I've always said that driving in the snow is like trying to spread cold butter on toast. It's all about finesse, patience, and a healthy dose of fear. But this car, well, it's got more gadgets and gizmos than a Bond car. All-wheel drive, traction control, heated seats. It's practically begging for a blizzard. And here's the thing, it's actually working. We're not sliding around like a penguin on a slip and slide. The car's gripping the road like a politician to his expense account. You can feel the system's working, keeping things in check. It's actually quite impressive. Of course, I'd prefer to be driving a tank through this lot, but I suppose this will have to do. Still, credit where it's due, this car's handling the snow like a champ. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to find a flamethrower to defrost my eyebrows. Right, snow's out of the way, time for a proper wash, and by proper wash, I mean torrential downpour that's making the roads look like a slip and slide for hippos. Honestly, I haven't seen this much water since my last attempt at making a cup of tea. Now, driving in the rain, it's a bit like trying to have a conversation with my producer. You know you're saying the right things, but the message just isn't getting through. The key here is visibility and grip. You need to see where you're going, and hope that your tires are actually making contact with the road, not just having a nice little swim. Thankfully, this car seems to have brought its A-game to the puddle party. The rain-sensing wipers are going like the clappers, clearing the windscreen faster than my bank account after a visit to the pub. And the brakes, those fancy anti-lock brakes that everyone raves about, they're actually working. No skidding, no sliding, just controlled stopping power. I'll be honest, I was expecting to be doing donuts in a ditch by now, but this car's proving to be more capable than a reasonably sober designated driver. It's almost like the engineers actually designed it to handle this sort of weather. Who knew? Right, forget your snow and your rain, this is the main event. A sandstorm. This is where the weaklings crumble, the pretenders turn back, and the truly brave, well, they probably stay inside and watch telly. But not us. Oh no, we're driving straight into the teeth of it. Visibility? Let's just say if you can see your hand in front of your face, you're doing better than me. The wind? It's trying to pick up the car and relocate it to the next county. And the sand? It's getting everywhere. I swear I just found some in my spleen. This is the ultimate test of a car's mettle. You need ground clearance, you need power, and you need a bloody good air filter. Thankfully, this thing seems to have been built with a sandstorm in mind. The suspension soaking up the bumps like a sponge in a bathtub, and the engine's just plowing through, no complaints. Now, I'm not saying it's comfortable in here because it's not. It's like being stuck in a tumble dryer full of angry cats. But the important thing is, we're moving, we're not stuck, and we're not being sandblasted into oblivion. Yet. This is it, folks. The moment of truth. Can we make it out of this sandstorm with our dignity intact? Can we find our way back to civilization? Will I ever get this sand out of my trousers? Stay tuned. Well, we made it. The car's in one piece, I've still got most of my skin, and we've got enough footage to keep you entertained for at least 5 minutes. So, what have we learned? We've learned that driving in extreme weather is about as much fun as a root canal. But more importantly, we've learned that this car can actually handle it. Snow, rain, sand. It took it all in stride and came out the other side looking like it just popped out for a cheeky pint of milk. If you live somewhere where the weather has a personality disorder, then frankly, you could do a lot worse than this little beast. It's got the guts, it's got the glory, and it's got heated seats. What more could you ask for? So there you have it. After testing this car in some of the most extreme weather conditions, we can confidently say it handles it all, snow, rain, and sand, with ease. Whether you're driving in harsh weather, or just want a reliable ride for any condition, this car stands strong. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more thrilling car reviews and challenges. Let us know in the comments, which extreme weather condition would you test your car in? Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.